Hey everybody, so I want to tell you about one of the things that we're working on. I'm trying to do more short little updates of, hey, this is what we're working on. These are the things that we're involved in. So here we are looking at, I think it's funny, it says Eastwood Homes there, looking at the neighborhood. If you come down Haddington here and you make a right on Kilchurn and you follow Kilchurn down the hill and you go into this little area here. Let me go into satellite mode. There we go. So you look at the bend and Kilchurn right here, and of course there's no way for me to do other than just to put it right in the center. So you can see the house and you see the two empty spots there. That's where the two new homes are being built to replace the homes that had to come down after all the issues they had. So right here in this bend where that house is, and I'll put it right in the middle again, like I said, right here where you've got the house that's in the curve, that's in the center right now, and then you got the house that's above it that's in the center right now, and then there's the big empty space there. So if you're standing there in that curb and you look across to the area that I'm now putting in the center, you might have noticed a big, huge retaining wall back there. That retaining wall is obviously on common area that's owned by the homeowners association, which means all of us are responsible for that land and that great big retaining wall. So one of the things we have to do is maintain that retaining wall. And whereas we don't know of any issues with it right now, it being an area of responsibility, what we don't want is for something to go wrong with it and it be a big surprise to us. So today I signed off on the contract to have ECS, which is the engineering firm who helped us out back when we had the pool rebuilt by Lennar. As Lennar was rebuilding the pool, they used Summit Engineering, which is the engineering company that did a bunch of work around the neighborhood back in the old days when they were building the neighborhood that the pool sunk in. So, so obviously, we did not seek Summit's help, but we went to a couple different firms, and ECS reminded us, hey, yeah, we remember working for you guys before, and they gave us the better price. I want to say it was. Oh, I wish I had that proposal right here in front of me. I signed off on it earlier. We were hoping that it would be somewhere under I think our budgeted amount for the work was about three times what it ended up actually being. I want to say it was like a $15,000 project, and we're hoping to stay now under 5,000, and that's to have them go out and do an inspection and just check the wall for any issues. And then if they run across issues, from there they can say, hey, we see a potential problem with it. We need to do some samples if they have to do core samples or whatever they would do. I mean, they're the engineers, so we'll have them like anything else. You know, you take it in, have it checked over, and then somebody comes back out and they say, hey, there's a problem. Let's dig a little deeper in the well. So we've got that slated. That's part of the reserve study that you have to kind of just keep an eye on that wall. And the reserve study included setting aside money to cover that. We have set aside the money. That's one of the things we've been doing is we've been putting money away every year, building the reserves up, and the money is there. It's specifically for that. So that was today's project. That's what we're working on is getting that done next. And hopefully at some point here in the near future, we'll have a report where we can come back and talk about that. So that's today's project, and thanks for taking the time to watch.